Telekom Serbia as an incumbent in our country actually relies on almost all kinds of access technologies in the access part of the network. When it comes to the fixed part of the network, we have a large copper infrastructure. We're actually owning our access infrastructure. We are going with GPON implementations, fiber to the building, fiber to the home. And one of our issues, of course, as an incumbent and as an operator that is owning the infrastructure, is how to monetize the existing infrastructure. Now, in the mobile domain, we are the leading mobile operator in the country as well, and we are providing 2G and 3G access. We have recently we recently got through a large single RAN implementation in our network, which actually made our network very competitive comparing to other companies, delivering HSDPA functionality and so on, and we are about to go with LT in our network. One of our biggest issues is how to monetize the existing infrastructure, since we are owning it, both in the fixed and mobile domain. When it comes to the fixed domain, our challenge is how to implement a balanced strategy of shortening the local low building optics and utilizing the existing copper infrastructure, which is large. And when I say utilizing copper infrastructure, we all usually mean using it as a basis for VDSL2. Now, in the mobile domain, definitely, as I said, we are about to go with LT in the short term, probably. But definitely, what is the strategic consideration is the timing and the extent of introducing LT as an option in the mobile access. Of course, that has to do with our strategy of monetizing what we already have with our investments in 3G and HSDPA, which happened actually with the single RAN solution. So this strategy needs to be in place to have this earlier investment beneficial for us. Of course, I said that, this LT implementation probably will happen in the short term during the next couple of years, probably starting as with many operators in 2013 or 2014, but definitely we see a big business case in monetizing the existing infrastructure, which can also provide high bandwidth. And the question is definitely how to utilize the existing IP infrastructure to enhance it and upgrade it in order for it to serve as a mobile backhaul, because we are usually, when we are talking about the mobile backhaul, we are actually addressing the move to an all-IP infrastructure. So in that area, definitely two main questions arise. One is how to deal with synchronization in an IP environment, and in that area it is very important for an operator to define an effective strategy of introducing synchronous Ethernet or a strategy of introducing packet-based clocking, or both. And the other big question is definitely to ensure quality of service in order to support the demands that are imposed by the critical interfaces in the LT and 3G architecture. When it comes to cloud services, definitely the case is that with many operators, building up the cloud infrastructure is becoming a default, definitely. We have a similar case, of course, and from our perspective, the cloud environment as a platform enables us to address the service areas that we weren't addressing earlier. It actually enables us also to have a platform for faster time to market, for easier creation of new products, and of course, when it comes to the existing customers, it gives us an option to increase the ARPU. From the customer perspective, when it comes to, let's say, existing enterprise or residential customers, it is beneficial for them as well, in the sense that when they move their existing services into the operator's cloud, they usually also are motivated to move other aspects of services or infrastructural aspects that aren't offered directly by the operator onto the cloud. So we see this as definitely a win-win situation for both the customer and us. And definitely the cloud as a platform can can deliver us options for easier customer management, to simplify operations. And what we see currently, and probably definitely in the short term, is not only providing storage, operation system, web service in the cloud environment, but also provide what can be very interesting for our users, provide services that are by nature network-based, such as security, firewalls, and others.